So then if I go to my channel and pull that up but mute it, then I'll be able to see, or if somebody's typing, it should pop up on the StreamYard section. I guess. Yep. I have no idea.
It should come up in the StreamYard chat.
Oh, that's actually cool. If it comes up on, there's no thumbnail, I would have to set up a different thumbnail. But there it is. Okay, then I'll just move that up to, oops. Okay, then I could pin the message that just says go to Tommy's channel if you want the main. Okay, we'll see how that works. I feel like little Scrooge McDuck with the pennies. Like just throw the pennies up and ah! Alright, these are 1940s.
Oh shoot. I'm doing this all sorts of messed up. There we go.
Voltron is one word.
So everybody's gonna watch me make a mock-up.
Cool, man. I've always wanted to learn how to do that.
Thomas, head roll.
Now, what is this? This is going to be a decal? Is it going to go on a...
Yep. Yeah, it's going to be a decal.
Have a good one, Larry. Take care, and thank you for stopping by.
Take it easy, man.
Have a good day.
Oh, I see. It has that little ring on it. Like a little chain link on it when I type.
Yep, little chain link.
Now I gotta find a cool mug. Here we go. We'll use this one.
Wait, was that 47?
And back. I should have brought my glasses and put them on. Oh, let's see. Yeah, that'll work.
Oh, that's cute. It's going to go on a tumbler. Maybe. No, you're not winning my pennies. No. My little baby. You can't win my pennies. No. She wants to knock them down.
The kitty cat does?
Yeah. They won't leave me alone. They miss me. I gave them plenty of attention this weekend.
Dang, mine keeps going back on that live thing. That's weird.
It's doing what?
I have to keep hitting the live button to get me caught up on StreamYard.
You know, I have this little green bottle you could put it on. It's got a scratch on it, so you use the decal to cover the scratch.
Oh, maybe.
See, the only thing is the way you just did that, even though I like the font, now it looks like Hello Jello. Like that
That's what
first
it
L.
says.
The first L doesn't look like an L in the second line. It looks like an I.
Does it?
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Okay, now it looks straight. Oh, okay, it must have been the dot from. Never mind.
Yeah,
It was,
yeah.
It was the dots that you had. There was a dot above it that made it look like an I.
Yep, I seen what you were talking about too. It's
Okay.
like, why
Oh,
does that
yeah,
look like
yeah.
that?
Because I'm like, wait a minute, hello, Jello. Hello, Swamp Picker. Welcome to the show.
hello, hello.
Hey, what's happening, Glenn? Thanks for stopping by.
Right?
We're watching Des be creative.
Not much to see here.
Melanie counting pennies
Literally.
and me doing listings in the background here.
Yeah, I have to look these up. I'm gonna have to look them up individually. Not looking forward. In fact, I wasn't even looking forward to separating them, but I figured if I actually separated them by year, people would want to like know what years they're getting. So it's like you're getting exactly what it is. Hello, Barn Busters. Welcome to the show. Long time no
Hello,
see.
hello.
See, you have a lot of patience because I'd be like, you're getting a handful of wheat pennies.
I don't have patience for this.
Yeah, you might get lucky. You might have ordinary. Ooh, you know.
But I think that's what I need to do is check out these dates just to see if, because I had no idea about like errors and stuff like that. I wasn't even thinking about that.
Yeah.
Ah,
Have a good day, Swamp Picker. Take care.
yeah.
Take care, bud.
Thanks for stopping. There we go. Oh. Nope, I don't want to do that.
Tommy and Dusty, my fan. I know. Oh yes, it's been a long time. We're glad that you're back. I hope things have been going well for you.
Lunchtime.
Derek.
after nursing home.
That's Derek.
Mhm.
I had to look at it.
That's why I said it's been ages since I've seen Derek.
I know he went live yesterday. Oops, yesterday.
Uh-oh, there's gonna be a war between the nursing home comments.
Oh boy. You're in trouble now, dude. Just saying.
Tell Jaslyn that Donald Duck is going to have to be washed.
Jaslyn, she heard. All right, we got that one's done. Next, merge. Oops. I gotta do something real quick before I. Oh, no, actually, at least let me. Get something on the screen.
Oh, he's been doing good on Whatnot. I know, I have to get in on Whatnot. I gotta go back to that.
Let's see how interesting this one is.
I'm tempted, depending on how I feel tonight. After I do my gaming stream, I might pop on Whatnot.
There you go.
Because I haven't been able to sleep at all at night now.
Uh-oh.
Okay, that's funny. Oh my god.
Yeah, instead of saying a naughty word.
I tried a couple of Whatnots and it was a disaster. But now people are saying try to go on later instead of during the day, because I was going on like during the day at the like noontime, and they're saying that that's the worst time to go on.
Yeah, there's so many people on it at that time.
So maybe I'll bank in on my current bout of insomnia.
Oh, there you go.
Considering I never had insomnia before, now I can't sleep for anything.
There's definitely a lot less people sellers on in the middle of the night.
7 to 11 Eastern.
When I wake up late and I jump on there just see what's going on. I mean, people that are selling seem to do pretty well. I think I need to go on Whatnot and liquidate all that jewelry.
I mean, I'm at the point where I don't care. I'll sell everything for $1 just to get rid of everything.
Well, people will love that.
Yeah, then Whatnot's the spot for that, for sure.
310 weekends. So it's $3.10. Uh-oh, he's looking to sell toys. I'm LexGuy337. I will write that down.
Tommy needs to sell me the toys. Yeah, but in order for me to be able to sell them to you, so you can make some money on them, that means I'd have to sell them
Cheap. And those are your childhood, babe.
No, those.
He wants all the toys.
Well,
It's just
Tommy,
I seen what those action figures go for. I watch these guys and I'm like, man, you know, I know I got a bucket that's worth quite a bit.
Yeah.
Can you tell Jasmine I need a measurement from nose to tail on that leopard?
Did you hear, Jazz?
No.
Needs a measurement from the nose to the tail for the leopard.
Ooh, I've got a list. Yay! Okay. I found a list. It goes year by year.
Oh, for your pennies?
Yes.
Cool.
There you go. I'm waiting on your Earnhardt. You know, I can give you a private showing on the Earnhardt stuff, and you could make me an offer if you'd be interested in the whole bundle, Eric.
They were my brothers. And they're pretty, a lot of stuff is pretty old.
Yeah, there's a lot of older stuff in there. That's why I don't know if I'd want to take it to Whatnot, because I don't think I'm going to get the value. I'd rather put it on eBay. But I don't really want to spend a timepiece and everything out. So if we get a decent, acceptable offer, I'd work with you on the whole bundle. Work something out. And I haven't even cleaned that stuff up. It's been sitting in your dad's storage for how many years?
While.
Many.
Many moons.
Ooh, 1931.
Jasmine said she's got the measurements in.
Just,
Hi, Kyle.
just ask her how many inches nose to tail.
Oh, how many inches nose to tail? 18.
Okay.
Ah. Ta-da. Adam had a game of his life on Friday. 5 goals and 3 assists. He almost won the game. So, nice. Congrats, Adam.
Congratulations.
So hard to believe that kids grow up so fast. Derek Joey just turned 18 on Saturday. It's crazy. Oh boy. Where am I? Oh. Ah! Shoot. I need a new folder. Oh my God. One. Oh, he didn't do it? Oh, come on.
Oh, you should have. That would have been cute.
So, okay, so here's the story with the Carlton. When Adam was younger, he would stand in the background. Me and Tommy would video chat with Derek, and like if I was sad or whatever, he'd start doing the Carlton in the background. So it just became like a thing. So anytime that we would talk with Derek and Adam was there, he'd start doing the Carlton just for me.
Aww.
Yeah. Both Derek's kids are awesome. Now, why am I having such a struggle with this? No, where is... Send back. I don't know why I'm having such a struggle. It wasn't really that difficult. All right.
What are you trying to do?
I was trying to change colors, but I was having a very hard time doing it. The shade thing was throwing me off. Aww. When I sent you the video the other day, he thought of you. Aww. Yeah, he's been doing that since he was young, and it always makes me smile. And then when there were some times where I would be like, Adam, do the Carlton, and he'd just start doing it. Or other times he'd be like, no, I'm not doing it. And then we'll start talking. I'm like, fine, whatever. And then we would be talking, and in the background he'd start doing it randomly.
Like, do the Carlton.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Okay, now I'm like, oh yeah, I'm having like brain thing here. All right.
I'm just gonna put you guys on mute for 1 second. I'll be right back.
Okay.
No problem.
Oh yeah. Oh, I think I'm gonna put. No, I don't like that boat. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Okay, here we go. There we go. I like that.
Damn. So yesterday for Family Affair,
Yep.
there was, for departments, there was Big Flats, New Chester, Quincy, Rome, Nakusa, Grand Rapids, Necedah, New Lisbon, Westfield, Oxford, Coloma, Plainfield, Almond, and Armenia.
I thought that there was a lot of trucks there. That's wild. So what we were talking about is last night, one of our favorite restaurants, one of the more decent restaurants in our area. We don't have many, but this was one of our favorites. Started on fire last night.
Yeah.
And
They say that it's total loss.
yeah, and everybody loved the restaurant. I mean, everybody. And they were just they've been, over the last couple years, they've been adding on to it. Well, you said that it's a complete loss now.
Yep.
I'm gonna miss their salads. They could make a mean salad. But I'm sure they'll have to tear it down. I'm sure they'll rebuild. Because
Yeah, I don't know.
people,
They haven't said yet.
yeah, too many people. I mean, they got to process the fact that they just lost their business. But in the end, I really do believe that they're going to rebuild. And it's going to be, I mean, they're going to have so much support from the community. So, I mean, honestly, I think they're going to be okay once it's, to get everything.
Detroit in June for a conference. He's going to Detroit. He's gonna be right across the pond from us.
Oh, that is cool, on a boat. Oh my god. I like that.
What in the heck is Osquamino go? I know I killed that. I apologize.
Oswego?
What the heck is that?
Oh, but he's the president of it. Of Turning Point in Oswego.
Yeah, he's the president of Turning Point in wherever that. Do what?
He said find pictures of the transom, the back of the boat, where everybody puts their names and stuff.
Oh, okay. Then that gives me more work. No.
Put my camera off.
Come on. I found a Viking ship. Not necessarily a transom.
Hey, so Melanie,
Yes.
and all your sourcing and stuff that you do,
Yeah.
if you come across a tumbler press, we're looking for one.
A tumbler press?
Yes.
Okay. Tumbler press.
Just
All right,
because I know you find all kinds of odds and stuff.
you know what? It's funny. I usually find things when people tell me to look for it. it's the weirdest thing. But I probably have passed something like this so many times and never thought to get it. And now that I'll be on the lookout on it, either I'm not going to find it or I will find it. But we'll see.
Oh, that happens to us all the time.
Yeah. All right, we'll see how this goes. Let's see if anybody wants to do my auction for wheat pennies.
Here you go. I bet you'll get some people in there. There's a lot of people that like coins.
Right, and I'm gonna throw it on the instant collection group on Facebook because they do a deal or no deal every day, and that'll be my deal of the day.
Okay, this is not what I was looking for. Google, really? Much better. I put transom and all I got was diagrams or rotted ones.
A little pale.
You didn't put an E at the end, did you?
No,
Okay.
no, I got a bunch of rotted looking
What
ones.
is it showing people's back ends?
No, it's showing rotted transoms. Not what I was looking for. Ooh, that's really pretty.
I miss boating. I used to go boating a lot. I also have horror stories of boating, but I can't go boating here in Texas.
Well, you can go down to the coast, right?
It's a 12-hour, like a 13-hour drive to get to the coast.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they do have like I don't know, they have like rivers and lakes, and that's where, well, yeah, but it's
Honey, I'm finding all kinds of transoms.
in Corpus. I'm
Send me
so far
one.
away
That
from
looks
Corpus
good.
Christi. I'm like 9 hours from Corpus Christi.
I got sidetracked. They're talking about. I found an article that says, the boat from Jaws. There's a replica of it, and they're gonna be bringing it back to life. It's so pretty. Sorry, I got distracted for a moment.
Jaws. Dun, 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 dun.
I'm horrible with that.
Oh wait, I shouldn't be doing the noise. That's gonna be like you're gonna get a copyright strike for doing a dun dun. Hey, all I know is every time somebody talks about sharks, all I think of is Baby Shark. There,
Yeah.
I got it in your head again.
It'll look better that way. It will. Oh, what is it showing people? No. Purpose, you can. Kyle was there in Texas during the summer storm chasing. Oh, cool.
Oh, was he? Did he get to see a tornado?
And now Texas is, I gotta look up, touching the Gulf of Mexico, right? 4 of them.
Oh, he saw 4 of them. Nice.
I gotta look. Oh yes. So the Gulf of Mexico. Oh, so you guys see hurricanes and tornadoes.
Mm-hmm. Well, where I am, it's mostly tornadoes. Hurricanes will be more towards the coastline. I'm nowhere near the coastline. I'm more on the Oklahoma border.
Oh, okay.
In fact, I'm 10 minutes away from the Oklahoma border.
Nice.
No, it's not nice. I actually like Stephenville better than I do here, but it's not that bad. I'm like what? I'm like 2.5 hours away from Dallas, so.
No, I don't want the whole. Did you send me? Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, that's kind of weird looking. But okay.
It'll work.
Yeah. Now let me get over here. Itty bitty. Itty bitty. I don't want that in there.
You won't even be able to tell what it is zooming in that close.
Well, I don't want that oceanic thingy in there.
Why?
Because I don't.
Well, then put it on the other side.
Oh. Now I gotta change the color.
Can you ask Jaslyn to come up here?
Miss Jaslyn, Dad needs you.
Okay.
He's coming up.
All right, cool.
What was it, 2 years ago? Let me think. I think it was like 2 summers ago. We were kind of storm chasing in our area. Kind of keyword. And Joey was recording, and he recorded. I'll have to find the video, but we recorded 3 tornadoes in a row. Like they were
Nice.
They were in the row, and then as we passed the trees to pull over, they were starting. 2 of them were starting to come up, and then all 3 of them started going up. I got to see if we can have that video. That was pretty cool, you know, seeing that. But it was. I don't think those are those sister tornadoes or triplet tornadoes. I don't know. But yeah, it was wild. I never seen that before. All right, now I need a back of a car. Well, I need a
Water
light.
spots. I had that one time when I was in New York. I was doing a yoga on the beach when I was at school and taking yoga, and it was a water spout, so they had to evacuate the beach and everything. It was kind of pretty. I've never seen a water spout before.
Yeah, this wasn't near water though. Water spouts happen by water, don't they?
Yeah, it's a tornado over the water.
Yeah. We did. That wasn't what that was. I'm trying to remember.
We see them. Like me and Jasmine see them when we go out fishing.
Yeah.
On the warm days that are kind of breezy, like more than a breeze, but not like real windy. You'll see them and they'll go up. They'll probably be about like 6 feet tall, 7 feet tall. Kind of cool. Not real huge ones, but neat enough. I thought we weren't doing so many mock-ups.
I'm doing 4. I do 4. Because otherwise, like with Etsy, then we don't have enough. So I just do 4. And then I kind of like set them up kind of like if it fits, like camping, fishing. So
I have an idea for you that takes that idea but puts it for a whole different genre. If you want to try something different, for the Ren Fair people, have like a cod piece and say, "Oh my god."
for the what?
The Renaissance Fair people or the SCA people, they wear cod pieces when they use their uniforms when they go to Ren Fairs. So you could say, "Oh my god."
Oh.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep it family friendly, but it would be funny. I mean, that's an idea. Like, oh my god.
Right.
And have like a Robin Hood type person with the codpiece on, because that's what they wear.
I've never been to a Renaissance thing.
I'm sorry.
I haven't since I was a kid.
You did that as a kid?
So I
Yeah, I've
haven't
never
been to one since I was a kid.
Well, that's what I mean.
They're big. Even here in Texas, we've got the Texas Renaissance Fair. There's like 2 of them. It's at the Sherwood Forest.
We got a huge one here too that runs all summer long.
I've just never been to it.
Yeah, I have when I was a kid.
I haven't, I said.
They're fun. They are.
There. So I did 2.
Ah, thank you.
All right, I did 2. So how many do I have now? Oops. That's weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. That one's done.
All right. I will, since this is going to be a work on eBay day, I will be right back. I'm going to grab some stuff and go to work.
Sounds good.
All right. I'll be right back.
Nope, that's not what I wanted. Maybe. All right. Okay. I gotta get over here. Oh. Well, that was weird. Oh, you all right?
Yeah.
Oops.
I am back.
Welcome back.
Yes. Yes, I'm literally going to go shelf by shelf on my books and start seeing if A, are they even listed anymore? B, what can I do with them? Or C, who knows what I'm doing with them? I'm at the point right now I've got to like restart eBay.
Yeah.
And see if it's even worth it to have them up on eBay. So I figure that's what I'll do. I'll just go shelf by shelf.
There you go.
I've been wanting to do this for a long time, and pretty much I could just sit here and do it. It's quiet enough that I can sit in a chair and just relax until the next bout of coughing happens.
As long as you're doing your inhaler and your medications and stuff.
I am. I gotta take my medicine, my antibiotics twice a day. I take my inhaler, but then I try to rest in between, but that's the point. I'm not getting any rest whatsoever.
Oh no.
My rest has literally been every 45 minutes because I keep waking up. And it's getting to the point where it's like maddening that I'm not sleeping correctly.
Well, remember we did the dreams thing last week.
Yes, I know.
And When I was doing my research, they said that if you don't sleep, it will make you mad. And I don't mean like mad angry, like you go crazy. It was so crazy to read.
I absolutely know that. That's why I'm literally getting worried, because no matter what I try, no matter what I take, it's still every 45 minutes I'm waking up. I go right back to sleep, which is good, but it's that waking up and not getting a full night of sleep. And then what happens is, as soon as the day starts, like now, I'm up. There's no way I could go to sleep. I can't even take a nap if I wanted to take a nap.
Oh, see, I live off naps. I take old man naps all the time.
He does. All right, let's see. Oh, hello, Jello. Oops. I need to do this. Good. Okay. Oh, you got a reminder on eBay, Thomas. Tommy.
Are you?
Mm-hmm.
Calm down.
Cat 5.
Oh. Yeah, it's a good price.
Oh.
Bless
Ow.
you. Bless
Thank
you. I said
That
bless you.
hurt.
Bless
I don't think
you.
we're supposed to hold in sneezes.
Bless you.
Thank you, dear. Okay. This one. I should. Are my glasses upstairs on the table, Jazz? Oh no, they're right here in front of my face. Oh yeah. There we go. No.
Hey, stop that. Uh-oh, I heard a cha-ching.
Yeah, Etsy.
Yay! All right.
Cha-ching! We love to hear that sound. Like cha-ching!
Make sure I'm doing
It is a very sweet sound.
sure that I'm putting these in the right one. Yep. Good. Those clear. We're just adding the watermarks. Oh Lord. Cannot speak. Add watermarks. We have to add watermarks to our Etsy orders now, or listings, because people on Temu like to steal them.
I can't believe that happened to you guys.
You know, and it's still happening, but not as much as before, because I still got to go in and put all watermarks on our older stuff too that we had up, but people are just make me mad. Like they can't do the work themselves. Alright, so I got, how many do I got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need one more. And I will have an even 10. Did the listings come back, Tommy?
Nope.
Naughty, naughty eBay.
I'm here. I was just munching on something, and I didn't want people to see me eating.
Oh no, that's fine.
That's
I know
what
that could be a little rude.
Oh, we eat all the time on lives.
I mean, it's no big deal. I'm here, but I just figured it's like, wait a minute, they don't have to see me stuffing my face here. Although for some people that could be a turn on. I don't know.
Right? Some people like that whole mukbang thing.
I can never understand that.
I know. I find it kind of.
It's disgusting because they make those weird noises, and it's like, really, people. Somebody might like this decal.
Oh yeah.
I had a bunch of camping. Oh, no, I need to go back in here.
You know, I'm wondering if I should just take all my books and literally just toss them outside and say whoever wants them for free can have them.
Well, books are real easy to comp, though.
They are. Well, that's what I'm doing right now because with all the issues that I've been having with eBay, unless I just do a big book whatnot sale.
You could try that too.
And I'm wondering if I do it as a whatnot sale and do have it as, because, all right, if I'm not mistaken with whatnot, you could put it up as a buy it now and it'll sell even if you're not live or not necessarily.
Yeah, you can list it like they have their own marketplace. So you can list it not at auction and just straight up for sale.
Yeah.
And
maybe I should do that.
I don't know how well that does. I mean, we've sold a couple of things through the marketplace.
Right.
But nothing like volume. But we don't have a lot of stuff listed over there either. Which I don't know why we don't, because there's like no listing charge or nothing, you know.
Over where?
On the whatnot marketplace.
Oh, yeah.
You know something? I think, you know something? I'm here anyway. I might as well explore because then if I'm not mistaken, once I list it, then I could always add it to my stream.
Yes.
Okay. I think I'm going to have a little fun today. I don't know how far I'm going to get.
So then when you go, you know, it can be in your stream as a buy it now, or you can switch it over, like say you have X amount of dollar asking price, but now you just want to move it so you're willing to start it cheaper on an auction. You can just switch it over to auction and then auction.
Right. This is so crazy.
Whatnot is a great platform. We kind of set it on the back burner right now to ramp up our eBay store.
And see, I'm trying to do the other way around. I'm sick and tired of eBay. That now I'm trying to add something and see if that would work. Okay, I see how this works. All right. I might start doing this. Yeah.
Okay, let me see. Let me see what you got going on here. That is very cute, but a lot of people might think that that's going to come with it.
Oh, no, I have pictures where
Well, I know, but you're seeing this.
I had it there so they could see it where it's sitting because it's in the sitting, and I didn't have anything that I could put underneath it.
I understand that, but I'm saying that you could have her sit on a box or something a little box, because they're going to think that comes with like as a display thing. You're going to have to reshoot those and just sit her up. I think there's a little box on the printer down there.
Okay.
You just sit her on there. Otherwise, it's very cute, yes. Let's see. Let's see what the weather is. Is it warm enough to open windows yet? 60 degrees.
I have 58.
I don't know. I guess it would depend on whether it's windy or not. Let me take a step out there for a second.
All right, hurry up.
I'd like to air out the house if we can.
Right.
Tired of this winter must.
Whoa. What are you doing? Checkles, I hear you. Behave. Yeah. Here's something else, I tell ya. There we go. Did Derek leave? I think he did.
Well, that's kind of cool. All right, let's see how this works. I listed and Tommy's stuff comes up. Because I think he's the only friend I have on Whatnot.
Oh!
Yeah, that just goes to show you I have not been doing anything with Whatnot.
Yeah. I haven't sold anything on my Whatnot yet. I haven't even done a show.
That's why I said maybe I'll go crazy and do a show after my gaming stream tonight.
Oh, there you go.
Only if I can't sleep.
You know, my issue, I think, at night, although I did find something that kind of helps, is I have a hard time, like, I'll be dead tired, but I have a hard time falling asleep. And so I started drinking chamomile tea.
Oh, that's
before bed. And it actually helps me relax enough to go to sleep. Which is wild. Like, I used to drink coffee all the time, but I would get really tired.
I've tried sleeping pills, melatonin, Tylenol PM, anything. I've tried warm milk.
Oh, really?
Anything I could try, and I'm still on this 45-minute cycle. It's like between, I want to say exactly between 38 minutes to 50 minutes. somewhere along the lines, I wake up. And that's the entire night.
Really? See, that's crazy.
So it gets to the point where it's like, okay, I'm awake. I might as well stay awake.
Yeah, that. Tommy, he goes to sleep. He just wakes up super early. For
Yeah,
go ahead.
I'm so tired when I go to sleep. Like I fall asleep quick. I just can't stay asleep.
Yep.
And me, I will fall asleep quickly. I mean, I literally, if it's time for me to go to bed, my head will touch the pillow when I'm asleep. But it's trying to stay asleep. That's the problem.
Yeah.
And I've never had this problem before. Like, I've always slept the whole night through without an issue.
Oh, I'd do anything to have a full night. So I haven't probably slept a full night. I don't know how many years. Kind of monotonous. Well, actually, when we go by her dad's, I sleep pretty good there.
Yeah, my dad's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think that's because we're there. And I know there's like nothing for me to do there. You know, here I wake up and it's like, oh, kind of awake. I'm not really tired. I should do this. I should do that. So then I get up and start doing things. There's always something to do here.
Oh, that's cute. I like it with the heart and the heartbeat.
It's fishing hooks.
Oh, I didn't even see the fishing hooks. I just saw the heart.
Yeah, it's fishing hooks.
That's cool.
So I gotta make sure I show the actual hooks. So
Yeah, I love how eBay removed most of my listings and then deleted everything. So that's why I have to go through everything and just do it one shelf at a time.
Well, this morning I ended some listings to edit them and relist them. And I ended them and they were just gone. They didn't go into the ended listings. They just disappeared.
I know a lot of people have been having problems with eBay lately. There have been some crazy glitches going on, and I know this is part of the glitches with me, but I have so much inventory in my garage that I thought the best way to do it is take one shelf, remove the shelf, see what's actually listed, what's not listed, and then relist it somewhere.
Right.
I think that's the best thing to do.
You should relist it everywhere.
But that's what I'm doing. I'm doing Whatnot, Macari.
Now, do you have a cross listing thing or do you do it manually?
I do it manually.
Yeah, me too. I'm too cheap to pay for a cross listing.
I used to have Bonanza, and there was so many problems with Bonanza, particularly if you deleted an item and then re-upload it. So that's why and Bonanza's free, but it was a pain in the neck.
Right. I had issues with Bonanza too, not delisting when it would sell and then double selling something.
And it's like, for me, once I have one listing up, all I have to do is copy and paste it. The pictures are there, you know what I mean? That's no big deal. It takes an extra, 2 minutes just to relist it somewhere else?
Right.
You know what? Why am I wasting my time listing these on Whatnot? I should just have a Whatnot sale and just be like, okay.
Jaslyn,
Jocelyn.
she's up here.
Oh,
You, that praying angel,
Yeah.
you should actually take a video of it saying its prayer
Okay.
and add that on there.
Okay.
ah. Muckle ropes.
I'm all caught up on those drafts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm on my 10th draft.
Cool, man. Cool. Then you want to go swimming?
I don't want to go swimming. Such a dork.
Want to go tubing? 60 degrees outside.
I know, not my thing. Too darn cold for that. And I don't go on water, I can't see my feet.
Aw.
I had a
The one-
traumatizing experience.
Yeah, that's going to be on one of your guys' show, ain't it?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
The one time I went down to Florida where we were on the Gulf of Mexico side, the water was so clear. It was gorgeous. And it was warm. Like I've never been in like warm ocean water before. So to put your
Right.
feet in it and to look down but I don't know if that's the case now because up in New York, the water is like this ugly dark green color that you can't see the bottom at all.
Yeah, we have real murky water here, and then I don't know. After they fertilize and the farmers have all their runoff, we get this real bad algae bloom.
It's green. It looks like Slimer was in our water.
Yeah, so it gets like real green.
Yeah.
I think I got some
And I feel
video
like-
on mine.
I feel like Texas, we have to be in the rainy season because even now, all our lakes and everything are completely dried up. Like the rivers, and it's all like the area I'm in, it's all clay. So
Yeah.
it ends up being this like it looks like shitty water. I can't. It's like brown and disgusting. It's weird.
Yeah, we
See, like our river system right now, it's way down. It's like 6 feet down because they do a drain off
Right.
in early spring for all the melt in the spring rainy season to fill it back up, which we're not going to have much melt because we haven't had, I don't know if we're going to have any melt. I don't know if there's snow anywhere up north. So I hope we have a lot of rain this spring. Otherwise our water levels are going to be pretty low.
yeah, for sure.
I mean, out at the County Park where we go camping right now, you can't even launch a boat in there. It's too shallow. You'd end up going off the edge of the ramp to get deep enough to get your boat off the trailer.
No.
Excuse me.
Ow, ow, ow.
Mm.
I'm gonna go in here, make sure I got all the ones that I did. Just, I gotta do that one here. Here we go. Not that one. I have this one that I'm gonna do and work on later that says, think like a proton. Stay positive.
Aw, that's cute.
I got a couple different ones that like I have turning crisis into opportunity. I have 2 different ones for that. Tried to like be versatile. Some of them are a little harder than others to touch up and decide which one I want to do. I think
See, if you go on Google and type in trending card decals now, you'll see a bunch of what's
that's where I got all these ones here.
trending. Is there?
Yeah, I got the bundles because they were in the same genre as what. Yes, and all right, I'll be right back. I have to take a break for a minute.
Sounds good. I'm literally going book by book, either putting it up on eBay or putting it aside to sell on Whatnot during an auction or my regular auctions. That's how I'm doing it right now.
Where are you? Are you using your phone or are you using one of these things?
Wait, hold on. What are you pointing at? No, I use my phone. I do everything with my phone.
I picked up a bunch of these at a store that was going out of business, so it makes it really handy for eBay.
A lot of my books don't have barcodes though, because I try to get older books.
Oh,
So That's what I try to. So there's no barcodes.
Well, then that's going to do you absolutely no good.
I'm always like when I go to the thrift stores, anything that's really old, I just grab it, and then I do a lot of textbooks and the textbooks ones I can use the barcode. But no, I don't have the scanner.
What did you say?
Oh, I didn't say anything.
Oh, I forgot. I opened everything up. I forgot to turn the heat off.
Way to go.
That's nice.
You're back.
Yeah.
And you know something, maybe by me actually listing, it'll, like, I know if you list every day and if you get on a schedule to do it, it'll bounce your eBay store back up. So maybe that's what I need to do.
It definitely does, because, you know, if, you know, we list every day, and if we miss a day, it doesn't usually start, we don't feel it, but if we miss like 2 days in a row, you definitely will feel it.
Yeah.
And then it takes almost a week to get it to go back into it.
And I'll make a confession. I haven't listed in a while on eBay. We're talking like a month. So, so I want to get back on track.
That's like the other store that me and Jasmine now, we have our decal store. We have 2 eBay accounts. We have the decal store, and then we have the other store for everything else.
Right.
And that one's been idle for 4 years, doing nothing. I mean, it's got great feedback. It's, you know, we had a lot of selling history and whatever. But because it's been idle for 4 years, it's like starting all over again. You know, there's like not a lot of traffic. We used to have tons of traffic. Now there's not a lot of traffic, not a lot of sales yet. But it'll come back. We just got to be consistent on it. I got enough shit to list, because when I stopped selling my resale goods before to focus on the decals, I kept a lot of stuff. So it was like, if I ever want to start it back up, I don't have to go out and rebuy inventory.
Right. And that's my problem right now, is because I'm shopping from my garage rather than actually going shopping.
Right. Yeah, we don't have to go thrifting for quite some time.
But a lot of my stuff is books, because I've got thousands and thousands and thousands of books. So,
well, you might want to try to give it a try on whatnot then, if you got that many.
Yeah.
Because I do see booksellers that do well. I see booksellers that don't, but I see.
And my books aren't your day-to-day books. My books are, they're like I said, they're not self-help, but reference books, very specific genres. I have a lot of textbooks, psychology, cookbooks. I mean, it just goes on and on, the type of books I have.
Just
so
not like a lot of nonfiction books.
Right. Modern day stuff you're not going to find in my collection. Like your mass-produced paperbacks, I don't have any of those.
Oh, okay. Yeah, those probably do pretty well.
That's why right now I'm checking to see, okay, did eBay delete this item, or is it still up for sale? Because basically, long story made short, I screwed up and eBay downsized my store from 2,800 items down to 500 items. So now I can only sell 500 items. And they deleted 2,300 worth of items. So now I got to sort out and figure out, okay, what did they delete and what did they not delete?
Oh, my.
Yeah, so that's why I figured the best way to do it, shelf by shelf. So if it's still up on eBay, back up it goes on the shelf. If it's not on eBay, then I need to decide, do I want to put it back up on eBay, or do I want to put it someplace else, or just try to sell it in a sale? And I know some of these books are worth a lot of money, because like I said, these are not cheap books.
I'm trying to see what, I forgot where it shows your limits. Oh, yeah, we can sell 42,000. That's our limit. 42,000 items, $440,000 limit.
That's great, yeah. And I mean, I was at what was I at? I was at like a 12,000 limit, but I only had 2,800 actual items up for sale. Like I could have went up to 12,000 if I wanted to, but so that's why I'm a little pissed off at eBay. But you know something? A lot of my stuff, I will probably be risen back up because I just need a couple of things to fall off, which will actually
Right.
be falling off at the end of March. So I'm actually glad about that because some of that stuff stays on for a year,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and it's been a year already. But I just hate the fact that they reduced it so quickly. Right, this is going here. It's not going up for sale.
Well, I definitely see, like with the older store, you know, we list every day, and our impressions are doubling every day. So that's
So that's nice. Do you find it that you're selling more on your older store than your newer store, or you really
No.
haven't noticed a difference yet?
No, the older store, like I say, it's been idle for 4 years, so it's not doing fantastic, you know.
Right. I have a secondary store that if I ever need for an emergency, I could reactivate, but because originally I was just doing toys on that one,
Mhm.
but then I realized I don't really have as many toys as,
You
and I
thought you
was
needed a
finding
store
that I
for
could
it.
sell toys immediately in YouTube instead of having to put it up on eBay. I could see though a lot of these books that I have, the values have gone down.
Yeah,
Wow.
I picked up a big, massive bundle. Three huge boxes of like all these drive belts.
Right?
So now it's actually listing them because I gotta look them up to see what they're for and blah blah blah. But it was a really good deal for the 3 boxes. I paid $25, and the belts average that a piece.
Yeah.
And some of them, the special, like the real special ones, there are some belts that are like 80. This is where I'd like to pay somebody just to do the research.
Have him do the research, have him list everything, and
Yep.
I know I vowed never to sell for another person again because I tried doing like consignment for a couple of people, and it turns out it is not worth it at all.
No, it's definitely not.
Oh no, because they think that their stuff is worth so much money, and when you give them a fair market price of what they'll actually get, they're like, "But I paid this and that." Well, it doesn't matter what you paid for it; it's considered junk now.
Yeah, and they're not getting, you know, trying to do consignment for people. They feel, oh, it's sold for this much. So like when I was doing consignment, I did it at 32.5%
Okay.
of the proceeds, not of the sell price,
Right.
because they don't, and they have a hard time understanding. Look, there's taxes on that, there's
Fees
listing
and-
fees on that, shipping on that, you know. And
Yeah.
they're like, then they're like, oh no, you're trying to screw me. No, I'm not. Here it is. I show you. I can show you each individual.
Yeah, they don't. I mean, I know they say that eBay is like whatever, depending on like 7%, 10%, 12%, depending on category. By the end of it, you're paying almost like 50%. You really are in some cases.
Yeah, and then if you do promoted listings, and all that, it's like, no. So I just said nope. People ask me, "Oh, you want to sell this for me?" Nope. Tell me your bottom dollar you'll take for it, and I'll decide if it's worth buying from you to sell it myself.
That's what I tell people as well. I says I'll probably buy it off of you if you give me a good price, but there's no way I'm selling it for you.
Yeah. It's just,
And then you end up losing friends. They're like, well, I don't understand him until they start doing it, and then they realize how difficult it is.
you know. Yeah, and I'll tell them too. Hey, you know, a lot of times I don't even want to deal with it. I just tell you're better off creating an account and selling it yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather teach you how to sell it than sell it for you.
And I offered to do that as well. I says, I will teach you step by step on how to do it yourself, but I am not selling for you. But I've also had a lot of people that I've done that for, and they're like, oh, this is too difficult. I can't do this. So then why are you bothering me if you can't do it? I know it's difficult.
Right. Well, a lot of people want to get into the reselling because they watch a lot of the YouTubers that make it look like, oh, you just go to the thrift store and you buy this and you list it and you make this money. And that's not how it works at all.
Right, and they don't realize how much work behind the scenes. And for me, the biggest issue right now is wrapping. Because I have problems that I don't have the strength to wrap up anymore. And that's been a challenge for me.
Saying.
Yeah. I mean, I try to do as best as I can. I'm pretty much taking, I took a couple of days off, but then I got to get back on track and...
Yep. Yeah, see, so like this particular belt here, $40.
All right.
Welcome back.
Thank you. I had to see what the Etsy order was.
Hey, what can I say? This is giving me inspiration to actually work because I'd probably be staring into space not doing anything. Hello, Pages! Welcome to the show. Oh, you came in 5 minutes ago.
Oh, sorry, didn't even notice I was over here doing my research.
We are chatting, we are talking, we are figuring our life. No, we're just listening and chatting and having a good time.
And I made some tea.
Anytime, Mel, you want to just hang out and do some work.
This is actually giving me inspiration because, like I said, I wasn't feeling too well, and it's giving me focus that, okay, let me list stuff.
That's how it is. Like, you know, Dez, she's downstairs most of the day. I'm up in the office most of the day. We're both doing stuff, but it's like, for me, like I get lonely up here and I get bored. So then I'll pop on a YouTube, start watching YouTube. Then I'll get engrossed in that. Or I'll go down some stupid rabbit hole on Google. And it's like, I get a lot more done if we're like just, so I've been asking her, like, well, let's just go live and work. Nobody comes, whatever. But at least we can chat and talk and it's not lonely.
See, that's what I've been doing with the gaming because nobody comes to my gaming streams on Monday night at all. And I'm going to start actually trying to post it up on YouTube as well. But I just like the fact that I get to game and talk for a couple of hours.
Yeah. That's why I'm waiting for summer because that's my fishing time. So those are my Zen times. But me and Jasmine, we're actually going to start recording it.
Oh, the fishing expeditions?
Yeah,
Oh, that'll be fun, particularly when you catch something.
yeah. And I mean, you know, we were going to get into YouTube. We had these big plans to get into YouTube real heavy a few years ago. So I got all this equipment. I got GoPros. I got head cameras. I got tripods and straps and mounts and all this stuff. But we never really utilized. I'm like, we need to start utilizing this stuff before it's outdated. You know.
Yeah.
It's even like with our home record, like what we're on now. You know, we have good webcams. We have microphones that are sitting in totes because they were just in the way because we weren't using them. It's like, let's put this stuff to use. And along the way, who knows? We even might find a couple people that like us.
And they become followers.
Right. And if not, well, fuck 'em. Just kidding.
Thomas.
Something I just can't believe with me doing this, how many items, I mean, okay, yes, I know 2,300 items were taken down, but I'm like, I thought all these items were up and they're not. Oh my God, this is going to be a lot of work. Why did I agree to do this to myself?
Oh, people drive me nuts.
Why?
Andy Warhol.
Oops.
But yeah, I think that would be a great idea to start with all that equipment that you have.
Mm-hmm.
And you never know, because then you can make it into little shorts. I started like doing my stop and smell the roses moments, and now every day I call it like a sparkle moment of happiness.
Yeah, I see your little sparkle moment.
And I've actually already set up, since I wasn't feeling good, I've already have it straight through till Wednesday. So I've been preparing a couple at a time because I do that, and I do the 2-minute horror stories, 2-sentence horror stories.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, it's not like it's a lot of work, but if I'm doing that and that and then this and this, it becomes a lot of work. So I've been setting them up a couple of days in advance. This way they just premiere on their own. I really don't have to worry about whether if I'm on or not. This way, if I have a bad day, then at least I'm still posting something.
Right, right.
Which I never thought to do that. That was actually an idea that somebody gave me. He's like, do all the work when you feel motivated and encouraged. So this way, when you're not feeling so well, you can fall back and still have something. Posting.
Right, it's done. Yeah, makes sense.
I love how there's such a difference between hardcover books and paperback books. Oh well, this is going in here. Somebody will buy that. Oh.
That one's gone. forgot I moved my vinyl again. Trying to get this situated.
What's this?
If you hear the cutter, I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. At first, I thought it sounded like a like a guitar, like you were actually going to do a guitar riff or something.
Yeah, I can't play guitar. Unfortunately, that was not an instrument that I was gifted with. Is that horribly loud?
No.
No. It's not that bad. It's like.
I wanted to learn how to play the saxophone and the violin.
I played the violin. I was in the orchestra.
Oh, do you?
Mm-hmm.
Is it hard to learn?
I actually tried teaching someone, and within the first lesson, he was able to play his absolute favorite song because I was actually teaching him not to read music, but how to cheat in reading music, so to speak, because he never even read music. And I said, look, I could teach you the fundamentals, which will take years, or I could teach you the quick way that you can actually play and understand what you're playing. And he chose it that way. What he didn't like about it was the fact that he said it sounded like cats screaming in heat or something, or being murdered.
Jasmine wants to learn how to play the harp.
Oh, that's beautiful. And I mean, if you know how to play the harp, you'll know how to play guitar and everything.
Well, she plays guitar.
Okay, so it should be an interesting
dabbles.
transition.
I think that she plays it very well. She just dabbles in it.
Yeah.
And then she's got a keyboard. We have lap harps.
It's all mathematics if you think about it, and that's what I was teaching them, like the mathematics behind it. That
we're not going to tell Jaslyn that because she hates math.
No, but I mean, I've played it I was in orchestra like from when I first started straight through up to college, and I mean, I loved it, but I don't think I play good. I don't play well.
I have family, which I have to correct. I thought it was, orchestras and symphonies are the same thing, right?
A symphony, yeah, it's the full orchestra. When they do,
okay.
it's the music that they produce is a symphony.
Okay, that's what I thought. So I don't have to correct myself. I come from a family that has a lot of family members that were in orchestras. So
you can interchange them. So
yeah,
because some orchestras are only string instruments, whereas a symphony will include your woodwinds, your brass.
Well, I have a great grandmother who played the harp. And I didn't know that, and Jaslyn was really intrigued with it. So it's funny how they kind of like went through. So I think if she ever got the chance to learn how to play harp, I think she would pick it up very fast. Just because I do believe that it's been passed down through her genes, her DNA.
And I mean, as far as something small and manageable, she could start out with like a small harpsichord or something, or a.
Well, you have the harp lap, or the lap harps.
Yeah,
we have two of them. We actually got them at an auction. Tommy did, and so we do have them. She's got a keyboard. She's got a guitar. A couple different. She's got an electric guitar and a.
Acoustic.
What's that?
Acoustic.
Yeah. She's very much into music and she feels music. Joey, we got him a nice drum set because he used to take pencils. He was always banging on stuff. And then we had a bunch of buckets, and he would, bang on those. So we're like, okay, let's get him a drum set. Yeah, he never touched them. He took the buckets over the drum set. I was like, okay, whatever works,
Yeah, but even that, they can practice on the bucket. You know what I mean? I think of that horse guy that does it in the bathtub with the.
That I don't know anything about, but there are people that actually play buckets, like on.
I forget his name. He's a viral guy. He has a big horse head on, and he's in the bathtub with the buckets. And he
Oh boy, I'm gonna have to find him.
He's famous, and I can't. He always goes viral.
Oh. I know that we found a lot of videos from like people who are on like the Nevada Strip that were playing buckets, and so he would stack them up different heights, and he'd just start banging out, and he did good. Just like what I got a video of Jaslyn playing the guitar when she was little, like she had just picked it up, and she switched hands, like she was strumming along, and then she just in the middle of the song switched hands, like she just like it was no big deal.
And you said she was ambidextrous, right?
Ambidextrous, yeah, both the kids are. So, yeah, it was. Music has always been a part of my life, and it's definitely a big part of the kids' life. And my nephew, my brother Rusty's son, Ben, he followed in his auntie's footsteps. Although I wasn't in show choir, I was in a group called Super Singers. And so he does show choir, or he's in show choir, and they just made finals yesterday. And they took fifth place. Yep, took fifth place in finals, which is awesome. And he, I guess at the beginning of the year, decided that that's what he wanted to try out for, and really my brother was like, okay. And yeah, they've been playing all over Wisconsin, competing and stuff, and then they made it to finals, and they got fifth place in finals. So I'm very proud of them. Very proud of them.
You deserve to be proud of him. I mean, that's great work.
His mom, it's so funny. She goes live every time they go to perform, and she'll go live and I'll watch. And he, like Ben, he like gets really into it. And I'm like, yep, you can tell that Jaslyn and Ben are related. It's pretty funny. But yeah, music is just, where I was in, choir and super singers and stuff like that. My brother Rusty was in wrestling and track. So he got the sports. I have the musical talent. Well, maybe not so much anymore, but now that I'm older, but I did the music route. And then our brother Michael, the youngest, he decided that he was going to be a firefighter.
Right.
So that was what he spent his time doing, was being at the fire department, learning almost kind of like the cadet program that the cadet programs that Jaslyn's in, except for they didn't really have the cadet program then when he was growing up.
It's like the ROTC or something like that. But it's for firefighters.
I don't know, honey. Did you hear that? I don't know what that is.
No.
Oh, the ROTC is like the military program in high school, where you go through cadet training, and then it's like an upscale when you actually join the military.
Yeah, I guess it would kind of be like a ROTC for firefighting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
No, we didn't have that in our school, so I didn't know what it was. But
Yeah, that was one of the crazy things. At one point I decided to take the Air Force entrance exam because my father was in the Air Force, and I thought, hey, what would happen? I did so well on every single test, with the exception of mechanics. So when they gave me the mechanic, it was a 50-question mechanic test, and the sergeant wanted to know what was wrong with me, and I'm like, what are you talking about? And he says, did something happen during the mechanics exam? I'm like, no. He says, you got 49 incorrect and 1 right.
Oh,
And I looked at it and I'm like, I don't know anything about cars.
that probably would have been the only test I got right.
But that's what the funny thing is. I scored like 100 on every single other test, and then it's like I scored like a 0 on the mechanics.
Oh, dang.
And I'm like,
That's crazy.
I don't know anything about cars. And this was a time before I even like started driving or anything like that. So I knew nothing about cars.
See, I grew up working on cars with my dad. My mom knows about cars. Maybe not so much anymore. My grandma, my great grandma. I come from a long line of women who, from day one, cars came out, they worked on them. And Jasmine's the same way. Jasmine has followed that tradition. So it's pretty cool.
It's a great skill to have, and I wish I was better with it. I mean, I certainly learned over the years, particularly changing tires. We won't talk about that.
At least you're safe. That's all I care about.
I know. If I had the strength, I would have changed it myself. I just couldn't get the tire off because it was like screwed into the.
I'll tell you right now, you handled that way better than I would have, because I am terrified of tires.
Yeah.
And I won't even put air in our tires. Tommy has to do all that. Or I get somebody from the gas station to come out and help me, because I won't touch that. I won't change it, nothing. So I'd be like, I guess I'm stuck on the side of the road.
Oh no!
I am. That's one of my biggest fears is tires when it comes to cars. I can do anything else, because I did it growing up, but except for exhaust. Tommy actually showed me and taught me exhaust.
Okay.
So it was funny because when we first got together, he was working on a vehicle, an exhaust on a vehicle, and I crawled underneath the car with him to learn. Didn't I, honey?
Yes, you did.
And he was like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm learning. He's like, okay.
It's like, show me how to do this.
Yeah, because I mean, if I actually positively 100% have to work with the car, the tires on a car, I can. Will I? Absolutely freaking not. Sorry, it's not my thing. Tires terrify me. And but I've changed out hubs, I've worked on motors, all that stuff.
Here's a movie for you. Write it down. The movie is called Rubber.
Rubber?
Rubber, yes. I'll tell you what it's about. It's a story of a tire that comes to life and goes on a murderous rampage.
Oh, you know what? Why does that sound like I've seen that?
I am never going by another tire again. Like, okay, wait, hold on. Let me clarify, because if the tire is on a rim on a car, I'm terrified of it. We have tires that I actually used as planters. Because they're not filled with air, they're not on a rim, and they are not on the car.
I mean, I'm not meaning to torture you, but it's so funny. It's so bad but so good at the same time.
You trying to get me more scared of tires? I'm not
Yeah,
very good.
I'm a wealth of obscure knowledge. Okay, so if you ever want to know like weird, just
I'm here. Let's go grab my paper. Yeah, I'm not. No, tires are not my thing. When they're on a vehicle, let's put it that way.
Looks like something.
Just not gonna do it. Nope. I called Tommy when we were out and about, and I had some manager guy from some store, or the grocery store, that's what it was, tell me that my tire was low. And I called Tommy, and I'm like, the guy at the grocery store, manager at the grocery store said that my tire was low. And he's like, well, bring it home. I'll look at it. And what did you say, honey?
Oh, it was fine. There was nothing wrong with it.
Yeah. Tommy's like, he was just flirting with you.
The guy was just trying to holler at her.
No.
Either that or he wanted you to get out of the car. So like, never.
No, I wasn't even in the car. I was just
Oh.
walking up to my car.
That's a little scary. When people start doing weird stuff like that, like, no, stay away from me.
I didn't know any better. Because like I said, I don't. When it comes to tires, terrifying on a vehicle. But yeah, Tommy's like, oh, he was hitting on you. No, he wasn't. I do not believe that. Ah, shit. Shoot.
It's not stamped first edition, are you?
I'm sorry.
You're not the first edition. Why would you call it a first edition if you're not stamped first edition?
Because some people are just that way.
Well, see, that's why I said it's like I'm looking to see which books are worth putting back up. And the ones that are not worth putting back up are just going to go on Whatnot. Or the next sale or something silly like that. Yeah, I always try to find books, anything before like 1930. Because it's amazing what kind of information that's in there.
Somebody commented on my video on TikTok where I was walking after my spleen for the first time.
Right.
Told me, I'm going to get you this. And then there's like some weird link thingy. I ain't clicking on that.
Uh-oh, was it a spam?
Yeah. There was no name. It just said user and a bunch of numbers and letters. I'm telling you, people. I'm smarter than that. It's very weird. And you put the new blade or broke that blade off.
What? Say it again.
I said, ever since you broke the tip of the blade off for me,
Yeah.
it's really weird.
It is.
Yeah, I'll have to push down so hard. Crazy.
There's another cha-ching.
Another Etsy.
Cha-ching.
Huh?
Tell him to stop.
No. Why would you
Hey,
say
that's
that?
a good thing. So
I know.
I'm hoping with what I'm doing today, we'll open up my store that tomorrow I'll start getting that stuff. Because like I said, it's been a while since I've actually listed, and I need to get back on track with a lot of things. If I devote myself time and prioritize and do this, do this, do this, do this, maybe things will get better.
That one. Oop. I heard pickles. Tommy almost forgot that guy on Etsy for his name thing.
Oh, yeah, I did. I totally forgot about it.
I'm trying really hard not to say anything bad.
That's an option.
But I have it.
Whoops.
Oh, I thought you were over there making pictures. No wonder I was so quiet down here. Jasmine wasn't even down here.
LOL.
So that's what the Hello Jello looks like when it's...
Oh, here, wait, let me take a look. Oh, there it is. Hello, Jello. That's cute. Yeah, that's a better font than the other one. I didn't like the other
Yeah,
font.
Tommy?
No. Come on. Oh, there you go. It's cute.
Hello, Chew. He's doing a drive-by. Hello.
Hello!
Chew, we're working and just having some fun and talking. It's trying to make me motivated. That says, hey, I have to sit here and actually work instead of do nothing. Give me the motivation that says, hey, do something.
Etta. Big old dog. German Shepherd. 11.5. Purple. Peking German Shepherd. We sell a lot of those on Etsy.
Yeah, we do.
That was what the last one was. Order was silver. Now we have it in purple. Or now that somebody ordered it in purple. Oh, I thought I printed that. There you go. Pick that up. Seriously?
Uh-oh, what's happening? It's not
Unverified address. I have no idea what that's about. Probably. Let's see.
excuse me.
Oh, I see something. It's because they put a 0 in instead of a 0 or an O in their address. I fixed it.
See, no big deal. No big deal.
Yeah. I don't have to send another instruction sheet and stuff, right? Because you've already got that stuff.
I would. I just try to be consistent.
Well, he's already got the instructions and business cards. Just use the name.
That's interesting.
I will send him this. He's not getting another business card. Messages. Oops. Get another shipping label. How is that a not? Oh yeah, that's right. That's I forgot this was another screwed up address.
Uh-oh.
I'll be back.
Okay.
No problem. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm like just playing around. I've never done this before, just like streaming and like
So Tommy fixed my chair.
Oh, did he no longer? You said it was like sinking down, right?
Yep. Yeah, it no longer does that. Very
That's
happy
good.
about that. He's like, tell me where exactly you want it. So I sat in it, adjusted it where he needed it to go. Then he had to mark it, and then he put 2 clamps where it needed to go so it stopped sliding.
Hey, that works. It's never It's never good if your chair keeps shifting.
Yeah, we were looking at computer chairs, and they're ridiculous price.
Oh, they're expensive. Absolutely.
And it's like there's not really anything wrong with the chair other than it you slide down. Even the
That's why the
crazy.
best to get a chair is if you're at like a like an office closeout or an office garage sale or something like that. That's
Yeah.
when you get all your equipment and stuff.
Yeah, it was really crazy the prices they're asking for even used chairs.
Oh, actually, I should be happy. They just raised my limits. So now it's not 500. I'm up to 670.
Oh, there you go. On eBay?
On eBay, yeah.
Oh, there you go.
I know they're going to start raising me again, but they deleted all my listings. And that's what's frustrating. So they had me at 500. Now they have me on 670. Unbelievable.
Yeah, Tommy had that with those listings this morning. And then he made me this roller here. He actually pinched it. So it's got a it's not squeaky. And I love it.
Hey, that works.
And it's higher up too, so that makes it's nice that way too. It took me a few decals to get the hang of the whole higher up, but I do. I like it. See a hiccup, Jacqueline? That's not good. What did you eat or drink, Steph?
Ramen.
Oh, ramen. It was good. Other than you got hiccups now. I'm saying it doesn't. I personally don't eat ramen, so you and Dad do. Lost Dad.
Where did you go?
I don't know where he went. Disappeared. Huh. You heard that too, right, Jocelyn?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody was laying on the horn.
Hi, Jocelyn. How are you?
I'm good. I just got the hiccup.
Oh, I hate when that happens. You know what you gotta do? You gotta hold your breath for a little bit. That usually helps.
You cannot hold your breath for an hour, child.
Not an hour. Just hold it for like 10 seconds, and it'll help go away.
She's over here laughing.
Either that or somebody has to scare you.
Yeah,
She's yelling for the carrot.
hey, sometimes he scares you, you know?
Yeah, I don't think people are liking my scary stories because they keep getting thumbs down on them.
You really? That's crazy. Just haters being haters.
Yeah, I know.
They're jelly.
I'm not worried about it.
Although that link you sent me, that was pretty funny.
What link did I send? Which one? I forgot.
Dreams?
Oh, the notes and stuff. Okay. You like that? I gotta send you the rest of my notes.
The video link. I thought that was hilarious. The video link you sent me. That was awesome.
Oh, now I know what you're talking about. Okay, never mind. I thought you meant the. I got confused for a second. I thought you meant my notes. But yeah, I do have to send. I do have to send you my notes though, on the other topic.
Sounds good.
Eventually, I'll send it to you.
Either way, it sounds good.
I may or may not start doing that. Like, for example, for this week's topic, I'm just going to let it organically happen because it's such a broad topic that
Right.
even preparing anything would not make sense. So
Right.
I just want to,
I agree.
which that's the only bad thing. I mean, I found that in previous shows, if the topic's too broad, then we don't know what to talk about. But I don't think that's a problem with us.
Yeah, not at all.
We'll find something to talk about.
We just share our experiences for sure. And then
I think I have too many experiences. That's the problem.
me too. We got 2 hours. Oops.
I try not to talk about like evil spirits or demons
Yeah.
because I'm always afraid that I'm going to open up like some portal and let one in.
As long as you protect yourself, you're usually fine. There are certain spots that give me the heebie-jeebies. All right, these are all done. All right, I gotta put my tape back. Get my notebook. I did a lot, like all of these yesterday. They're all done, Tommy.
Y'all done?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all done?
Okay. The date didn't look right. Well, that's a new noise.
What's that?
Pickle, his chirp.
Being annoying.
It's like he's being annoying.
Yeah.
It's Mr. Pickles. He's happy.
Molly, I'm telling you, you would have fell out of your chair laughing at him this morning. When he was taking his bath and he fell, it was the most funniest thing ever.
I feel
I'm like-
so bad for him though.
Oh,
That can't be a good thing. Yeah.
He gets excited. I'm surprised he didn't have a seizure from it, from taking his bath today. But yeah, he just was so into his bath, he lost his grip and he fell face first. Which I checked him, he's fine. But he like fell face first into his seed. And when he brought his head up because his head was wet from taking his bath, he had seashells all over his face. It was so funny. And then I went over and I helped him clean it up, but like clean his
Poor
teeth off
baby.
and stuff. But it was, and then he was all like shaking his head, like, "Oh, what happened?" And then he went right back up. Oh, he's a riot. He can be a riot. All right. And then other times he was very crabby. All right. I think I'm going to. We're at 210. All right.
$19.36.
Pickles? No, no. Hey, hon.
Hmm?
So yesterday when I was on and I added the 5 decals, it brought our total up to 652, right? We are at 652.
Oh yeah, that's because we lost those ones this morning.
But that's what I left off with yesterday. So maybe they didn't end.
Well, no, that's what you left off with yesterday.
Yeah, and then you did those ones this morning. And you said you lost them.
Yeah.
That would have brought the total down.
You didn't add any today?
Not yet.
Oh. Well, then I don't know.
eBay's still being weird.
Yeah.
I think I spelled that wrong. I did.
I don't need that.
Here we go.
I look like I'm frozen.
You what?
It says no. It says I look like I'm frozen because I'm like lost in thought, and when I'm lost in thought, I literally look like I freeze up completely.
Oh,
But that's just me when I'm like focused on something. I'm like,
I know. I probably make funny faces when I'm doing stuff too. Trying to concentrate.
Let's see.
like I said, I hope revisiting this will just revamp my store up a little bit.
Whoa. It should. There we go.
Copy. There's another ching.
Oh,
That was Jaslyn.
Hey, I sold the hungry caterpillar.
There you go. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I know it used to be so nice when, like, at first when the first chings come up and it's like, cha-ching, cha-ching. I love it.
You're like, hey, hey.
I feel like I forgot what the sound sounds like, so you're reminding me. Nah. No, this is for anybody listening out there.
Yep.
eBay only works as much effort as you put into it. If you don't put effort into it, it's not going to work. So this is me getting back on track, putting effort back into eBay.
oh, dang, that's so quick, huh, Jazzle?
Yep.
Jaslyn just said, I think I sold that yesterday. Or listed it yesterday.
Oh, she listed it yesterday. That's even better.
Yeah, she drafted it yesterday, but I just made it go live like an hour ago.
Nice.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Run this. Nope.
Nice.
That's pretty cool.
I always have to remember to look at my books because a lot of them are signed, and I always forget to look to make sure if they're signed or not. So this is a signed copy. Ugh. Ow. I'm not reading shipping listings.
I asked Jazz if it was Jen.
It's not good. That would be cool though.
Jasmine said that would be cool.
Oh, I did have that up, $6.99. All right, I'll leave that up since you're already up. Okay, that's a definite go up.
Ooh, that hurt.
I'll put this as a signed copy as well. I love when I look things up and there's like so few people, like only one person is selling. And you don't know how rare, like if it's rare or not, simply because nobody else is selling it.
Right. You use TerraPeak?
No, I'll do a Google search and just search everything.
Because I know like TerraPeak goes back, I think it's a year of eBay history.
Which I know I can look it up. I mean, I have it. I just never use it. And the reason I do, because like I said, some of my books are just so rare that I'll put them up and just leave them up and see if anybody makes an offer.
All right, that one is done. Next one.
Okay, no yawning, Melanie.
Oh, yawning.
Yeah, well, like I said, tonight is game night for me. We're gonna have a little fun game night. I probably won't do whatnot tonight, but you know, something I might do it tomorrow. Because I don't have anything planned for tomorrow.
Well, there you go.
Ooh, is this a first edition? Please let this be a first edition. No, it's a third edition. Damn.
Is it worth more?
It's first edition compared to different editions, absolutely. This is Kurt Vonnegut's Slapstick. So I'm like, please let it be a first edition, but I mean, I could probably get like $15 for this book, but if it was first edition, it'd be like a couple hundred.
Oh, yeah, definitely big difference.
Yeah. Yeah, in fact, it's not even worth it selling, and there's too many people that have it, so nope, that's going on. Did I finish the box? Oh, I finished the box. That means one.
Woo woo.
That means I listed 15 books, and I went through an additional 20 books. So I need to go grab another box.
Damn, there you go. You on the roll.
Well, that's what I said. I'm like, I'm hoping this will activate my. Because, yeah, the 20 books haven't even been, they're off eBay. So I put the other ones back on eBay that are worth money. But, all right, I'll be right back.
All right.
Oh, good.
Oh, where did I go?
I'm gonna come down there and package up that plush.
All right.
What's up, y'all?
Working.
You pull it, Trevor?
Yeah.
So quick. And I placed them like higher, accounting for a sale. So he's like higher than what average looks to.
Okay.
Quality.
Am I really on box number 2? Only about 300 more boxes to go.
One at a time.
I don't know. I've got way too much stuff. I envision, I say that my plan is I want to clear out my garage completely and turn it into an eBay storage room along with like a couch and a nice little like room, like a meditation room. So this way when I get sick and tired of stuff, I could go out there and just like, I don't know, stare at my inventory. Even maybe put a little table if I could work out there.
Oh, Lord, woman.
Is that so bad?
That's funny.
Yeah, so that's what I said. Right now, I'm buying, I'm thrifting through my garage.
Well, if you got it there, I might as well go for it. I think for as many times as I spelt the word senior, I'd have it down already.
Yeah, you think what's wrong?
I don't know. I can't spell
I
for
don't-
crap.
I don't like the changes that they made to eBay. They're making it
What?
confusing. They did like all these search changes and stuff like that, and it's making it harder to find things.
Oh, yeah. I've always had a problem.
Yeah,
You're such a butt, Thomas. I've always had a problem with searching for stuff.
Nah, you do pretty good. You're following me.
Aw, that's so sweet. I love stories like that.
Oh, Thomas, I love you. Go figure.
Yearbook of surgery. I don't want the one from Germany. See, that's the other thing I can't stand about eBay is I like to, like if somebody's selling the same item, I go to their listings, mimic their listings, and then just make the changes that I need to change. But the problem is if their listings are from another country, it brings you to that country's eBay. Why can't it just stay under America? Like you know what I mean?
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so like for example, like this guy is selling the same item, but he's selling it in Germany, which if I click on, it then brings me to eBay Germany. So if I try to list it, I'm now listing it in eBay Germany.
Oh,
Yeah. Which is not necessarily what I want to do. And I'm sorry for coughing, my apologies.
you don't have to apologize to me.
SCH. $1987. This needs to be 1989.
Better.
I didn't even realize this.
Nope. No results.
I could have put almost milk so I got
Oh, honey. forgot to bring her his belts that he's been working on down. Cut.
Okay, vintage Texas. I'm gonna keep that book for myself. Oh. Excuse me.
I have one more to cross post and I'm good.
And then you're done?
Then I am done.
Hey, that works. I know, I'm getting to the point where I'm starting to get a little tired here. Not that I'm going to bed or anything, but I'll probably be switching to something else. Although I'm flying through this, which is nice.
Yeah, it is
Maybe
always
I,
nice.
maybe I should do that. Is just set an hour aside just for listing each day, and do like a 1 hour listing thing.
There you go.
Because I mean, we've been on we've been on for 3.5 hours. But not only am I listing, I'm also going through things. So if I do nothing but just straight listing, I probably could get a lot done.
Yeah, that's just crazy. I'm on my last one that I gotta do. So for today, but I was able to do some mock-ups and then go from there.
Well, that's what you started out with. You started out with like practicing the new font, taking a look at some things. So that's a good thing.
Yeah, I did that, and then I made some. Oh yeah, I came up with the Hello Jello one, and then I did some mock-ups, and then I watermarked them, and then now I'm.
I mean, sometimes we take for granted that we actually are doing stuff, but we don't think we're doing it. That's good.
Which one is this one? Oh, yep, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I'm doing the. Oh my god.
You hate my codfish, my codpiece idea.
No. I just don't think I understood it.
Have you seen the movie Robin Hood Men in Tights?
I have.
Okay, there's that whole codpiece scene with them.
I don't remember. It's been a minute. I actually think I have it over there somewhere behind the boards.
I'm sorry, I'm being a pain.
No, not at all.
Oh, my cat is screaming because she had to go outside and she wouldn't come in. So now she wants me to let her in because she's outside now. Well, in the garage, I mean. I'm teaching her a lesson not to go outside when I call her to come in.
I wish our cat would learn that lesson.
Oh, well, she doesn't. Normally, it's like either freezing out there or super hot because I don't have there's no vents in there.
Right.
But today's a gorgeous day, so it's beautiful out there. So she could stay out there for a little bit.
Man, our cat. Oh, is she a pain in my booty? Like she's gonna end up seriously hurting one of us. I'm telling you.
That's not good.
No, she runs in between our feet, especially if we're carrying something. She drops down in front of us when we're, especially first thing in the morning. She likes to drop down and roll on her back. It's like, right. Can you find a different time to do that? Especially if we're carrying something or just waking up to go to the bathroom or whatever. Oh, she's a pain. She's a good cat, don't get me wrong. But we don't know how to break her of that crap. What, honey? You're muted.
He's like,
it says she'll do it on the stairs and everything.
Yeah, it's dangerous. It really is. I have actually fallen up the stairs here in the basement because of her. Okay, I've fallen and hit the basement stairs. Ooh, that doesn't feel good. She won't hurt the birds or anything. It's always us that she's being a brat to.
We do have Berserker.
Here we go.
It is in there.
Oops. Whoop. I forgot to. What did I do? Oh, okay. I know what I did. Well, that's a little weird. On Etsy, you're not allowed to have more than 3 words all capitalized.
What?
Yeah, that's what it just told me.
That is so weird.
Oh,
Is that another sale? That little ding 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 ding?
I'm not sure. I know I just like,
Well, why do you have so many words capitalized?
because it's the, oh my God, it's all in capitals.
Oh,
Oh my god.
No biggie. I got it. I got it. I just lowercase the y in my.
Alright, we're gonna change that. Make this 15. I'm lowering prices. I want to get rid of everything. Let's just get rid of it all. What you doing, baby?
Ooh, I hear a cat toy.
Yep, that's Pikachu. Which she rarely plays with everything, so I'm amazed that she came out and played. The other cats pick on her constantly. And she's the sweetest cat.
Pikachu?
Yeah, my little black cat. She's such a baby.
We had a really sweet cat, Niklo. Yeah. He was all about Daddy. He was all about Tommy. That was his boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. That worked.
This is the 5th book.
Not code, COD.
Wait, this MIA Hunter. Really that expensive, these books? No, it's not. No. Oh, I just thought of why Pikachu is here playing. Because the monster is locked outside crying. So she can't torment her.
Oh, that's funny.
Is that why you came out, Pikachu? Because she's out there and she's looking at me. I guess I gotta go get the monster. Let me go save the monster because she's out there like crying. I'll be right back.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, my legs are like going numb, babe.
Hmm?
My legs are going numb.
Oh, vegetable. Right.
Alright. Away.
Weird. All right.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
I suppose we should probably get ready pretty quick, huh? We gotta go to the post office.
Yep. Yeah, for sure.
Hey, I have to do some stuff myself, but this was a great. I mean, yeah, we were talking and working, but it was fun.
Heck yeah. Should do it more often.
I was
Yeah,
just saying, if you ever have a freebie time, just tell me and I'll tell you if I can or can't.
Yeah, not a problem.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do it more often because it seems more productive for me.
It definitely was productive for me because, like I said, it gave me something to focus, and I already went through almost 2 boxes. So
There you go.
yeah, that was the monster that was trapped in the in the garage. All right, guys, have a good one. Des, I'll see you on Thursday.
Probably before that.
Yeah, probably.
Well, hang tight. I'm gonna end the stream and then we'll say our goodbyes behind screen.
Okay.
All right. Much love,
Have a good
everybody.
one. Have a good one, everybody. Hey, hey.